Hey, what's up, VC? It's Steve, Harmless Rebel, and I just got back from vacation middle of last week, and I finally got around to getting to the post office and picking up the mail that was on hold. And I have a big old stack of boxes here, including some VCLT right on top. So I figured I'd just open it up for everybody. A lot of this is stuff that I bought at auctions for good deals and whatnot. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. This one says VCLT from smfcpthowdy. I've got no clue what this is. I wasn't expecting anything, so take a look and see what we got. I didn't pre-open any of this because that's for wusses. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So it looks like John ordered this and had it sent to me. Oh, this is awesome. This is a promo copy of Stand Back from April Wine. I'm trying to, I've got the late 70s and early 80s stuff that they put out, but I don't have anything from the early to mid 70s. This is from 75 on Big Tree Records. And man, this thing is in great condition. This is awesome. Man, John, I can't thank you enough. I really appreciate this. This is really cool. So again, thanks, John. Like I said, I really appreciate it. So let's kind of jump into this stuff. A lot of this stuff is stuff I ordered. It's not, like I said, I don't remember what a lot of it is. So some of these packing jobs, holy. Okay, yeah, I remember this one. I've never heard this. I've heard of the band. I believe this is their second album. This is Time Will Tell from Fifth Angel. And they were an 80s metal band. Oh, this was a promo card, gold stamp promo too, so. A little Fifth Angel there. Let's see what we got next. All right. Man, I tell you what, some of these people are pretty chintzy on the way they wrap stuff. Look at this. Oh, yeah. This is one I've been waiting for. And this is the self-titled album from Virgin Steel. This is their debut. I've also got their EP that came out a couple years later. This is a really good early 80s metal though. And I want to say that they were a New York band if I remember correctly. This is from 82. By the way, in the background, we're listening to Hollywood Strip Hounds, which is an album from a band called Nothing Sacred. Hollywood Strip, they're from the Hollywood Strip. This is a new wave of traditional metal, I guess you would put them. You know, they're going for that Hollywood sound from the 80s. Really good 4-song EP. I've been listening to it quite a bit, kind of digging it. This is from 2010. I tried to get some more information on the band. There's not much out there. Apparently, they got really rave reviews for this EP, and then they just kind of vanished. I don't know if they broke up or what the deal is, but this is their only output. So really cool though. Oh yeah. So this is another one I went ahead and ordered. So I've got a couple copies of this already. I don't have this particular copy. Let's see if we can get this open. I hate when people tape these closed. I'm gonna open this so I can show everybody what it is. Dude, this is crazy. They tape it so bad I have to cut the sleeve and rip the sleeve open. Sides are just off. I believe this is the Dutch copy, yes, from the Netherlands, of Ace Frehley's self-titled album. It's got the backwards Z's for Kiss. Really thin, you know, European cardstock. Super clean. I don't know if you can see that. Actually, let's do it this side. It's got the, it's on the Casablanca Record and Film Works, but I don't know if you can see right there. It's got the Made in Holland right there. And I'm pretty sure these came with posters. I'll have to get with smfcpthowdy on that, but this one doesn't have the poster in it. But overall, it's in really nice condition. Let's see, next. Still have a few more to go through here. This is one of those that I bid on, and right after I bid on it, I was like, what the hell did I bid on this for? It's a clear vinyl, and it's Our Love by Crocus. Look at the size of that center label, man. That's crazy. And it looks like it's the same song on both sides of the album, and it's a promo copy. I didn't know it was clear, the vinyl, when I bought it, but it was one of the, it was like $6, so I bid on it, not considering that I would have to pay $5 to ship it. I think it's worth $5 or $6. I think with the shipping, though, I paid too much. And this is pretty heavy. I'm not sure what this is. I don't remember ordering multiple albums from the same sellers, so. Oh, okay, it's a whole bunch of stiffener. So that's funny, he filled it with stiffeners, but the stiffeners are actual albums, which is kind of funny. I've never seen anybody do that. Usually when you do stiffeners, it's just empty sleeves, but this is the Long Run, Eagles Best Of, and Dottie West, which is funny. The albums are actually in there, which I find kind of amusing. But the album I got from him was a sealed copy. This is Immaculate Mary, corner cut. I've never heard of this band before, but it had decent reviews. This is on Mirror Records from Rochester, New York, a New York band. So I'll give this one a spin and let people know what I think of it. It looked interesting. It was relatively cheap and it was sealed, so I'm not going to pass up on it. Alright, this one, no clue. This is the last one. Oh yeah, I do remember ordering this. This is a very hard to find album that I got for a killer price, about half what it's going for on most sites. And this thing is in beautiful condition. This is the one album that I've been missing from this band, and it's Incesticide from Nirvana. And this is on ORG Music. That's in really nice shape. If you guys want, if you're interested in Nirvana or the rest of my collection, I did a video a while back. Somebody requested to see my Nirvana collection, so I showed everything that I had. And like I said, this was the. Actually, I'm also missing the live album they did on the on the banks of the Misc or the Wishka or something like that, which I've had on CD before. There's a couple live tracks on that I really like, but as a whole, it's not one of my favorite performances of theirs. But really happy to have this though. Okay, it's a German pressing. I thought the sleeve was kind of thin, so there you go. German pressing on org music. So that's pretty much it. I got a couple other things. Actually, I'll show these two. So how much time? 12 minutes. Yeah, I'll show these two. These are some recent pickups from a thrift store. This band doesn't get a lot of love. I've been a fan of them since their first album came out. Actually, I think this is their first album, if I remember correctly. But this is a promo copy of their first album, so I grabbed it. This is Spit from Kitty. And it's a different cover. All the artwork, everything is different from the original. And it was a thrift store, so I paid a buck for it, maybe $1.50, I don't remember. I'm a big fan of White Zombie, though I haven't shown any White Zombie because I don't have any of their vinyl. But anytime I see any of their stuff, I grab it. This is the KMFDM remixes of some of their songs. It's got Thunder Kiss 65, and then Black Sunshine. Thousand Homo DJs. This is the Supernaut EP. The song Supernaut was on the Nativity in Black cover album, which is a killer album. The first Nativity in Black was a killer album. But this one also has 3 other songs. So I haven't checked that one out yet. This is a German single for Thunder Kiss 65. It's got Thunder Kiss, Welcome to Planet Motherfucker, Black Sunshine, and then a remix of Thunder Kiss 65, and again, made in Germany. This is a promo album that's kind of a mix. This is called Zombie Classics, 7 Hits from Hell. And it looks like this was released to promote Rob Zombie's album. His first solo album. And this one's got a couple songs from White Zombie: Thunder Kiss 65, Black Sunshine, More Human Than Human, Electric Head, Supercharger Heaven, and then it's got then I'm Your Boogeyman, and then the More Human Than Human remix. So pretty cool cover there. And then of course the 3 albums that those songs are off of. And then the last, I was listening to this last night. This is Take Cover from Queensryche. I usually really like these cover albums. I love hearing bands takes on different albums, and some of these are, a lot of these are my favorite albums. You know, we've talked about Scott's quite a bit. He did Lex Metalis, which is a killer cover album. So many bands have done it. Perfect Circle did a really good one a couple of years ago. This one started off really good and then just went downhill really quick. The first song is Welcome to the Machine from Pink Floyd. They did a really good cover of it. Then it rolls into Heaven on Their Minds from Jesus Christ Superstar. Almost Cut My Hair from Crosby, Stills and Nash, which I actually like that one. But then from there it just kind of went downhill. For What It's Worth from Buffalo Springfield. Is that right? Buffalo, I think that's the... that's a very iconic song, and the way they remixed it, it didn't do it any justice. Then they did For the Love of Money, Innuendo. Their version of Innuendo is horrible. Neon Nights from Black Sabbath, they did all right on that. Then they did Synchronicity 2 from the Police, Red Rain, Odysseia, and then Bullet in the Blue Sky Live. Number one, I'm disappointed that with the exception of Neon Nights, there's no hard rock or heavy metal. No hard rock or heavy metal songs on this album. Had they stuck with hard rock, heavy metal, and prog, you know, their three elements, I think this could have been a really killer album. I love the artwork, and the packaging is really good. I think they kind of stole the imagery from Sacred Reich, but I'll leave that alone. Not just the gas mask, but the whole background just reminds me of a Sacred Reich album. I just think this was a missed opportunity. You know, like I said, it started off really good with Welcome to the Machine. I really dug it, and it just went downhill from there. Not one that I would recommend. So that's it, guys. That's all the stuff I got in the mail, and then a couple of recent finds at Goodwill. Again, where did it go? I don't think there's much chance of running across this because it's a private press, but if you do run across this Nothing Sacred, really good. I'm really digging it. This is probably the 7th or 8th time I've listened to it in the last few days. Take care, VC. Have a good one.